What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of the Saga Part 9, where we're back here with Rook and Ivor and all their men. So yeah, we're having an encounter right now. I thought it'd be good to start here. Do this. Nice. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. I gotta be careful where I place people because of this skill. Maybe just do this. You should barely do anything. Why are you so weak? I'll send you over here. Guess I'll do this, because... whatever. How do I want to handle you? Send you up. Good stuff. Still has quite a bit of health, which is good. Kill him. Let's go knock that out. I can't place it on top of them. That kind of sucks. Whatever. Fucking yikes. Who goes next? You do. Goodness gracious. Oh, shit. Who goes next? You do. So I can't even get to who I want to, so it doesn't matter. Big crit. Oh, good. There goes you. And then... no. Shit. Trying to lay this one out. And yeah, Rook can finish him off. That works. Give me 1 second.
Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here.
If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain.
Why did Ikil try to kill us?
He's a damn lunatic. Figured that yet? Why would Frostfeather's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That was his soldier. He never put Ikil in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Ikil walked into the great hall and sliced upon the chieftain like a narwhal. Told myself, Ikil wasn't the captain, look at him. Who's playing us?
Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap.
Where can we go?
By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the wastes. They didn't get in the Grave Wars.
Because it's a death sentence. Food's already running low. I know where Ikea keeps his supplies, I tell you. If you take me with you. What's the catch? No catch. I went out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here.
That might solve a few problems.
It's worth the risk.
If nothing else, Ika's going to feel it when this food supply vanishes. What's your name?
Onif. Why do you...
Just want to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong.
Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. So... let's see here. Supplies. We have 7 days of food. One of leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them. He says to a handful of guards inside who lower their weapons. In a concealed basement, you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. We're gonna take multiple trips. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of a basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment you imagine he kills men running the corner. Yells in the distance mark the fear becoming a reality. You get the others out of emerge from the building to time to meet them in battle. Makes sense? Makes sense. Unfortunately, Ivor's now injured. Alette's injured. I'm not really surprised. I'm actually going to remove Alette. And I'm going to put Onif in. No, I'm not going to put you in the number 1 slot, you freak. You're not that good. Yeah. Actually, I kind of want Egil right there. Alright. Start doing some promotions. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. Kind of want to do this. And And this. Yep. And then we'll level up Ivor. Which is good. Want that up higher. I don't know. I guess this. Yeah, fuck it. That's good. Give me 1 second again, sorry. This. I don't hate the location that everybody's at. That's fine. That's not good. Nice dodge. Huge. Alright, what can you do, friend? Run through. Oh, interesting. Interesting ability. Fuck, that was crazy. Well, he's doomed. Who goes next? Well, he has 1 fucking health, huh? Ridiculous. Attack is done. Get him out of there. It's such like a shit ability, it seems. I'm loving everybody. Who goes next? I think I'll go around. I'm gonna impale him too. Yep, figured. You're done. All right, you didn't take that bait, huh? It's crazy. I'm just gonna break the armor so she can finish him off. Suffered some injuries, but what can you do? Before long, the last of the stores is cleaned out. As you're trying to leave, a valuable-looking necklace with a deep green stonecatcher's eye, and you decide to keep it for yourself. Onef leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before the men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in Frostfeller. You consider the best way to leave. Works out. So we have 30 rations now. 30 days of rations, or whatever. I'd love to be able to rest, but we can't. What's in the market? Less aggro, 20% dodge and more strength. Holy shit. That's kind of a fucking impressive piece of equipment. It's for level 5 people, but it is an impressive piece of equipment. So I'm going to pick that up. We have 30 days of worth of food, which fuck, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. 30 days of food is pretty decent. Just seeing how many days of food I can actually get if I went and did this. I can really only up it by 6 days. It's not even fucking worth it. Who cares? Unless I can get it by, like, very small, minuscule. 2 points worth of renown for an extra day. I guess it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Shit, everybody's fucking beat up, dude. Look at that. I have 2 items that are pretty damn good down there. So that's the other thing that we got, looks like. 2 strength resist, but plus 2 aggro. That could be good for Eagle or something. But we gotta be ranked up higher than that. So, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostfeller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostfeller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows that Wormtoe is willing to help. That's great. First thing I'm going to do is camp. I have to camp. I'm too damn injured not to camp, which kind of sucks. I need 1, 2, 3 days. And what's the morale at? It's great. Yeah, that figures. Is everyone uninjured? Yeah, good. That's the only reason I did that. We had to get some people uninjurified. Alright, let's leave. See where we go. Morale is now just good. Don't really have the supplies are still be like willy-nilly at resting. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost? You ask. He adjusts a leather strap on his head and says, "Who are you?" He jumps up and shuffles toward the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. "Well, I've been better," the old man says, peering into the supply wagons. "But I'll join you." He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder, and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins, and the stranger exhales, asking, "What are we waiting for? Lead the way." Fine. "Keep pace," old man puffs through his mustache. "No fleeter than old Una, and husbands mind your wives. I'm cursed with golden tongue, not silver." Kevin enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. His morale improved. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The Dredge cries one moment, but something about it tells you they don't look quite like Dredge. "Gods be damned," chokes Unef, standing on one of the cars to get a better view. "Worse than Dredge. That's Ezekiel." The news spreads throughout the clansmen like wildfire. "Ezekiel? Why would he?" starts Oddleaf. "Unless he's after you, Onef." "He's insane," interjects Onef. "And unpredictable. There's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races concerning what to do." I'll stick him for a fight. Fuck it. "Get ready," you shout, turning the wagons to form a wall. With weapons drawn, you wait. Eventually, you hear out on the wind, "Rook, my good friend, we come to parley." He throws his weapons on the ground and pushes alone. "Really? Why would I believe a word you say?" "Rook, we're good friends. What happened?" "You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostfell and leave us alone." "Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With the Dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then killed some people you could. So kill some people so you could take more food. That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How are you, Onef? Do they treat you well?" "Shove it up your ass, Ezekiel. If you come out here to kill me, let's get it over with." "Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me." "Why don't Onef tell you? I'm crazy." "I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what I had to be done to make it a Frostfella. The only mistake I made was you." "What kind of man are you, Rook?" "You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe. Just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you?" "A kind who does what needs to be done." "Then we have something in common. But unlike me, they gladly follow you. And what do these people think you are? You saved them? You're a hero? Maybe that's more important than who we really are." "What's your point, EQ? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands." "Frostville is done. I can't survive there. Thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are." "Is that some kind of apology?" "You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners if that's what it takes." He looks down at the ground and the words come slowly to him. "I am not above begging." "We need fighters. You fight the Dredge just like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now. not just yourselves. And if you even look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. You do us a great honor, than I hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I'll pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in. Following your orders, you expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. Kinda need the fighters. Unfortunately, we are now down more supplies. Fucking blows, but what can you do? Fighters are fighters. Having Nikil on the team also probably wouldn't be a bad thing when we, need fighters. You find a surprising number of people camped at the Godstone. They have been here for quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and their worship begins despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join in their tribute. What does this tribute involve? Golden Fury, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains with clenched teeth, it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. We'll see if anyone in the caravan is interested. Not surprisingly, you find no takers. You wonder how devoted you have to be to going in for yourself. We'll spec the Godstone. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that had lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a great creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always on one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his Godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After sunrise, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Alright. Still on good morale, which is nice. I imagine I probably would have taken an injury if I did the thing, because it sounds like it fucking hurts. Morale is now neutral. I don't really have the supplies to do with what I can. If it goes to negative, I might have to do something about it. Several people notice black vultures circling above the caravan, taking advantage of the light snowfall. They pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. The next time you look back, Alif is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost! No dead down here! She shouts to nobody in particular. We'll join in shooting the vultures. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, said Oddleaf, scanning the caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes she's excited about the idea. I think we're going to start training them how to fight. I think that's a good idea. We can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. Alright, it may have improved, but we're still in the neutrality, which is not great. I do think with that, that was probably a good spot for us to also end today's episode of the Banner Saga. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. If you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, if Feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we have something else here that we're about to read. I'll see you then. Goodbye.